Good day viewers, thank you for watching my blog. Please subscribe to my channel and support by not skipping the advertisement. Today's motorcycle tour ride. We are going to the National Shrine and Parish of St. Anne, commonly known as the Santa Ana Shrine or Hagonoy Church, is an 18th century, Baroque church located at Barangay Santo Niño Hagonoy, Bulacan, Philippines. The parish church, under the aegis of St. Anne, is under the jurisdiction of the Roman Catholic Diocese of Malolos. It was declared a national shrine in 1991. In 1981, a marker bearing a brief history of the church was installed on the church by the National Historical Institute, precursor of the National Historical. Architecture. Prior to the mid-20th century renovation, the church facade is bare of ornamentation save for volutes found on the end of the imaginary triangular pediment, circular reliefs and buttress-like pilasters capped with roof tiles. The facade is pierced with 5 windows, 3 semicircular arched ones and 2 rectangular ones on the first level. A porte-cochere with a balustrated top mars the view of the bottom part of the facade. Much of the design of the facade has been changed after the 1970s renovation. The facade now sports 3 arched entrances, all featuring hardwood doors carved with great details. Tuscan capitals were incorporated into the 4 pilasters and were now capped off with huge images of Augustinian saints. A rose window and a tableau of St. Anne and the Virgin Mary were also added into the center of the pediment. The entire facade is capped off with a cross held by 2 cherubs. To the left of the church rises the 6-level rectangular bell tower. Originally a 5-level tower, a 6th level and a cupola was added during the latest reconstruction of the church. The bell tower is bare of detailed ornamentation except for the balustraded semicircular arch windows and buttresses placed at the corners of the tower. Parish history. Sources tell that Hagonoy was already a thriving community before the arrival of the Spanish missionaries, with claims that the local chieftain of prehistoric Hagonoy, along with the chieftains of Betis and Macabebe, confronted Miguel Lopez de Legazpi during their conquest of Manila in 1571. As for the beginnings of the Catholic institution in the town, Hagonoy was said to have been established as a visita of Calumpit as early as 1581 when Don Gonzalo Ronquillo de Peñalosa, then Governor-General of the Philippines, handed over Hagonoy to Sargento Juan Moron to be included in Encomienda of Calumpit. Juan Moron later handed over his jurisdiction over Hagonoy to Fray Diego de Ordoñez de Vivar, and the priest established Hagonoy as one of the visitas of Convento de Calumpit. Proof of the establishment of the visita of Hagonoy can be found on the documents from a private meeting of the Augustinian dated January 17, 1582, with Fray Diego Ordoñez de Vivar as signatory for Hagonoy. Another meeting on September 21 of the same year 1582 confirms the existence of the Convent of Hagonoy with Fray Diego Vivar as its first minister. Edifice history. Fray Diego Ordoñez de Vivar erected parochial structures made of lights materials in Barrio Quinibalon, now Barangay Santa Monica, and placed it under the guidance of Saint Anne. From 1731 to 1734, a stone and brick church was built by Fray Juan Albaran, possibly still on the barangay Santa Monica site. The said church was razed by fire on August 12, 1748. As for the present church, its foundations were laid in 1747 on its current site in Barrio Santo Niño during the time of Fray Eusebio Polo. The site was moved to its present location due to flooding on the former site. Fray Buenaventura rolled and completed the church in 1752. Another church was said to have been built from 1815 to 1836 by Fray Juan Coronado. The said church was razed by fire in 1856, which also damaged 30 houses in the town center. Fray Manuel Alvarez, appointed as parish priest in 1862, started building another church, bigger than the previous ones to accommodate a larger number of people. Besides the expansion of the church, its design was also remodeled into one that was described as unique for that era. The church walls were partially damaged by an earthquake in 1871, and repairs followed soon after it under the leadership of Fray Ignacio Manzanares. Secular priest from Archdiocese of Manila has started to administer the church in 1900 upon the evacuation of Augustinian order due to Filipino Revolution against Spain. Church renovations were done in 1936 and 1961, the year when the portcullis area was added by Father Celestino Rodriguez. Gradual renovations continued from 1968 to 1970 under Monsignor Jose B. Aguinaldo. The present facade, with the predominant images of saint resting atop the pilasters, is attributed to him. Hello guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you click down below. Or, subscribe to the button. Or, hit the notification bell. Or, leave me a comment. Thank you, see you next on my blog.